Hello, my name is Navigator, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the NECA Eastman and Laird Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles The Wanderer Michelangelo figure. As you guys might have seen but in a bunch of my previous videos, I'm doing a bunch of these Ninja Turtles unboxings. You can go check out my review of the Hunter Leonardo, figure. I apologize. My Hunter Leonardo figure if you want the full story, but in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the Wanderer. This is Michelangelo, so I've heard. Aside from that, I don't really know too much else about the figure. Here's a quick look at the box, if you guys were interested. Some really cool art on there. I love the Eastman and Laird box art. It's crazy. And then yeah, I guess we'll start with the figure here. So down at the bottom, he's got some really cool, well, I guess overall the skin is really cool, kind of a darker green, the darkest green we've seen out of all the figures that I've unboxed so far. But he has some wrapping around the calves there, which is really cool. That little tail, which is so funny, kind of beaten up. Looks like he has some scars in some places. I'm not really sure if that's that or just like kind of to show the battered. He's got this really cool poncho here with almost like some sleeves or pauldrons. He's all wrapped up there, has some almost like armored gloves, and you'll see that on the hands that we'll get to in a second here. But bandaged up on the arms, around the fists and the wrists, which looks really cool. Looks like a wrestler. And then he has those two sheaths for the katanas and his shell poking out underneath. And then finally here we do have the head sculpt, which looks really cool, kind of a grizzled Michelangelo there, and that looks outstanding. Next up here we do have some hands. The fisted hands are the ones that he has equipped, but he also just has some like grappling hands, holding hands for the weapons that will, of course, we'll show off here in a second. And I wish you can get a good focus on those, and there we go. And then we also have a set of just kind of these open hands. Nothing too crazy going on with those. Next up here though, we do have this really long bow staff, almost like a kind of makeshift Donatello spear, but that is really cool. And there's some nice detailing on there with the wrap and the spear at the top. We also have this little mini scythe here, which is really cool. I wish there was like a storage place for all these weapons, though. And then, of course, here, I'm pretty sure these are going to be like Leonardo's katanas, but just a set of dual katanas. And those are absolutely phenomenal. So a shorter review than usual, folks. It is really hot in the room that I'm currently in. So I'm trying to keep this as cool as possible, as quick as possible. And I'll throw the box up here. But that is going to be it, at least for this first round of these NECA Eastman and Laird Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles action figures. This, of course, was Michelangelo the Wanderer. A really cool figure. I love the ruggedness of it, and the accessories are great. But I will leave it there. Be sure to check out the other videos. As always, my name is Navigator. Have a nice day. Take care.